After a brutal, intense assault on Dean Ambrose on SmackDown, after a steel chair went to the throat, went to the gullet, right so Dean Ambrose couldn't breathe. Dean Ambrose suffering damage to his throat, his trachea. We thought Dean Ambrose's career may have been over at the hands of Bray Wyatt, but Dean Ambrose would return on Monday Night Raw to confront Bray Wyatt in the back of an ambulance, but he wouldn't come alone. He would come with tables, ladders, and chairs, and this was a hellacious segment. He threw chairs at Wyatt, ladders were involved, tables, but Bray Wyatt was able to get out of Dodge just in time. Can you imagine what it's going to be like? It was almost something like out of a horror movie when Dean Ambrose returned. It's almost like do unto others before they do to you. Who can one up another? Who can be more extreme? Who can be more hardcore? And I can assure you that at tables, ladders, and chairs at the pay-per-view on the WWE Network, these two are going to take it to the extreme and probably what will be one of the most volatile matches in TLC history as it concerns singles competition. This was definitely an explosive segment. I didn't expect Dean Ambrose to come back so soon. He was, of course, selling the injury that Bray Wyatt laid on Dean Ambrose on Raw, which that was brutal. I mean, the chair right to the throat, right to the trachea. I mean, he could have damn near killed Dean Ambrose. But I'll tell you what, the bottom line is I like this segment. I'd give it 4 out of 5 stars. It was definitely impactful. It got over what it wanted. And these two men are easily having the best feud in WWE right now. The chemistry, the mic work, the mind games, everything is playing to the role of Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know your comments and your opinions. And what did you think about this explosive confrontation between Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose on Raw as Ambrose appeared from the back of an ambulance, came straight from the emergency room right to Monday Night Raw. Bray Wyatt never knew it, and he never saw it coming. But he better know what's coming because Dean Ambrose is in the crosshairs of Bray Wyatt. And I'll tell you what, it's a tit for tat. It's, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And Dean Ambrose has the number of Bray Wyatt. We all saw what they did at Survivor Series, and they're going to up the ante. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com, where it is always prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Please share this video all over the entire net as I continue to run down my review, thoughts, and comments of Monday Night Raw as it goes on, as it continues. Hell, I may even wrap up Monday Night Raw and give my whole review of it. I don't know. And see that this is the last Raw before the TLC pay-per-view. Not only do they have to focus on the Slammy Awards and who's going to win each award, but they also have to follow up on the storylines and the angles that are going in to make those matches what it is. But this match, in my opinion, from my estimation, it sells itself. And Dean Ambrose was already up for an award earlier tonight, as was Bray Wyatt. And this segment definitely made Monday Night Raw, that part of the show at least, must see. Unbelievable segment by Dean Ambrose. I mean, just the vision of him coming out of the back of that ambulance was something to witness. Believe me. Go back if you didn't watch it. It was an explosive segment. 4 out of 5 stars. Subscribe.